Live. It's another night, another Mewgenics stream, because I'm having fun playing Mewgenics. And it's a pretty chill way to spend an evening after work. Alright, so last time we wrapped up this, the adventure that Flynn and Tyron and Hippo and Lizzie were on. Got ourselves a big Olmec head. That's exciting. So, they had a couple kittens, right? I'm gonna let them breed one more day. Oh, these animations are much cuter than the ones that you get otherwise. These are a lot cuter than the sex animations. I'll just say it. Oh, turn down. Alright. Oh, it's Space Ghost. Alright, I'm gonna throw away the old cats now, though. Alright, so I need to give... Oh, none of them got any injuries, so I'm not going to be able to be friends with Baby Jack. Let's see. The blank collar is good, but I'm going to keep filling up Butch for now. Goodbye, old retired cats. You were good. Yeah, none of the... Hey, Precisely J, I'm doing good. It's, it's late in the evening, so I'm in quiet mode, just enjoying some Mewgenics. At the moment, I'm a little annoyed at myself that I didn't let my cats get injured at all on that last run. It was so smooth. So I don't have any to go unlock the next level of the furniture store. I also don't necessarily want to hand off any of these kittens, because hopefully they'll be fairly good. On the other hand, we got Space Ghost here, going coast to coast. I got 4 cats here. Let's go ahead and do a run. We're gonna go for the junkyard this time. Oh, I should check whether Space Ghost is particularly good at anything. Let's see. Mish comes with a self-healing skill, which is good. Comes with a fairly crappy healing skill.
I'd like to nominate the writer of that song for the Nobel Peace Prize. There's literally something for every age in that song.
That's right. I just hit play on Predator Badlands or whatever. I think that's a film or TV show, probably. Ooh, Space Ghost has some good fighty stats. I think we might swap Space Ghost in. Yeah, Merzik is not terribly good, so I think we'll swap in Space Ghost. And just see where it takes us. Yeah, I watched now I can't Prey. I watched Prey and really liked that, but I did not see the most recent Predator movie, even though people liked it. Okay, so what do we got? We got 4 cats. We got to assign some classes. Oh, Mish got hurt, I think, in a fight. The predators are talking to each other. I don't care for that one bit. So Mish, decent fight strength, kind of crappy constitution. I think we'll make them a tank. Okay. Nestor has mage stats, so... Remington is just kind of across the board normal. So make them a cleric, and then Space Ghost. We're gonna make our fighter this time. So let's lock in. We got a lot of equipment. We had a big haul on the last run, so gonna go ahead and load. Let's look at what our actual, now that we've locked in, we can see what our abilities are. Okay, so Remington has, okay, so they've kind of got this one statted out for going toe to toe. A dash attack with range damage and knockback equal to the amount of HP you healed other units this turn. Castable once per turn. Okay, that's interesting. So I need to get them another like big healing spell to kind of make that go off. That being said, they do have a trait that makes them heal themselves when they heal someone else, so that's good. This fighter has side slash, an attack that hits a half circle around you. That's I haven't seen that one before. Got trample. Patellar Reflex. When a unit damages you, counterattack dealing 1 damage, inflicting bruise. That's great. That is a good one. Bruise is really useful. Bruise is kind of how that whole run last time got won. So we'll load up with the things I would normally like to have on a fighter type. Okay. Mish Mish is stoic. If you end your turn with unused movement actions, gain 2 bonus moves, so they kind of move and then don't move. They've got Earthquake, which can be awkward for tanks because it runs off of... It has a pretty high MP requirement. But maybe they'll make it work. I could give them the human brain, and then they'd be a little closer to running it all the time. If not, I'll give it to somebody. I'll end up giving it to somebody. I'm gonna give Space Ghost that strength buffing one. I still don't know what the fancy bow does, and I don't want to lose it. So I'm gonna leave it at home. Nestor, our mage, has Surf. Usually don't like water spells very much. Oh, they've got Epiphany, which I've had before, which is they get extra starting mana, they get a ton of mana regeneration, but they dump all their mana at the end of the turn. So you can't save up for like really big turns, but every turn is pretty big. So what are they going to generate? They're going to generate 14 mana per turn, so that's 2 Surfs. That's pretty good. I don't have anything particularly good to put on them specifically. Give them that. And that. All this equipment was... Oh, does he have any 1 or 2 mana spells? No, but I'll bring it along in case I ever find one. Alright, and then Remington. I'm going to want Remington frontlining. So we'll give them that protection. They might get some backstabs in. And again, if I bring stuff along, I can switch it out. I'll go ahead and give him the Blackjack, which I got last time but didn't use. Blackjack is cool because when you stop next to an enemy or an enemy stops next to you, it automatically goes off. It does like almost no damage, but it has a 5% chance to stun. And it's good for clearing out the little 1 HP enemies. Alright, I think this is a good set. I don't have any ranged attackers, so I don't really need to bring the leg bone. I don't have anybody doing fire. Oh, I have been having a good time with Fishhook, but I think I'll let it rest this time. Alright, this is the perfect Spell Slingers. Off we go. Start in the alley as always, for now. And off we go into our first fight. And I'm just gonna sing, because why not? Alright. So, Space Ghost has less HP than I like, so I'm probably getting him in trouble. Okay, so I attack that hits a half circle range. So if I just click this, I get, okay, the half circle. Okay, alright. Oh, that's right, I got the double attack on them. Okay, Mom's Knife didn't do a ton there. How much? They're not generating that much. Ooh, but I do have that hop ability. So I think, because I'm a little worried about damage, and I've put them in the range of like all these heavy hitters. Okay. So his whole thing is he can dash forward and heal for as much, or damage for as much as he healed this turn. I'm just gonna knock a rock over there. Sucks to be you. Yeah, that's one of those guys where it's just gonna have to get better as we go, I think. Okay, so I'm inevitably going to kill myself at some point with that. I did make those guys wet, so I don't think they'll catch fire now, which was stupid of me. I also didn't get in proper range. Fireflower does 3 damage. Don't think I'm gonna do that. Okay. And let's get you out here so that they come to you instead of the mage. Or they hit both you and the mage, because that's how that class works. Okay. You're basically untouched, but if I go to you, I can just get you killed. Oh, crap, it's got trample. Oh, that was dumb. That was a dumb... Okay, I'm gonna have to hop. Note to self, Space Ghost has trample. If you get... Hey, Rodrigo. If I walk through somebody, I'm gonna knock them around. Okay. So, to make this holy thing work, I do a heal, and then I can do holy weapon to get a lot of extra damage like that. Yeah, I'm gonna just kind of stream this week, I think, just for fun. I gotta be careful about knockback here. Okay, you got 2 burns, so you'll get burnt real good. You've got 2 health. The issue basically is... I'm just gonna kill you just so I can get a kill off there. Just fragile boy, so... Alright. He does not have fire on him and will not burn to death. Get Blackjack off. Okay, that will hit Space Ghost for 2 damage and potentially petrify him. And he's going to burn to death anyway, so... We're instead just going to use Shrug It Off. Burnt. Finish the cave in the junkyard today. Nice, Rodrigo. Junkyard can be tricky. The boss there can be tricky. Oh, hell yeah. What's that? Cheap viewers. How cool. I actually have my chat window open, so let's just go ahead and... If I click you, can I ban you? There we go. I actually have my my chat tools because I'm playing on PC. Because it's the only thing this game is on. Okay, mish mish. A little extra fight, that's good. All right, so we got a bunch of skills that they're not going to be able to use very often because they're dumb. Force an enemy to move towards you. That can be pretty good. Push a unit back 1 tile. I don't know. This costs 0 mana the first time it's used each turn. That could be useful, but... I think I'm going to go with To the Rescue. Just so they can get in there when there's trouble. Nestor has found a mega huge poop. Nestor looks up in awe at the massive monument to defecation towering above him. Well, we're going to go with the stat he's good at, which is Examine. Examine. Okay, Nestor meticulously searches through the gargantuan pile of stool and finds several trinkets. Nestor got human foot. Nestor got petrified poop. Nestor got dreamcatcher. That's a lot of fairly good items, so... Alright, human foot is a trinket, gives +2 movement. Do I have anybody not rocking a trinket? You want movement, don't you? Petrified poop. Ooh, that is quite nice if you're running a familiar build, because they tend to be very, very, very squishy. Dreamcatcher. Whenever you fall asleep, gain all stats up, restore all your mana, and heal a random injury. That would be really awesome for a fighter build that has Exert, which this one doesn't, but I'll hold on to it. Alright, it's all flies. Okay, so you just don't quite move far enough. Oh, I can use hop. I'll use hop. Okay. And trample a fly, that's great. Yeah, if I had a little more, I probably should have saved. I should have used the, that was silly. I should have used the knife instead of using my extra melee attack. Okay. Could have healed. And then what I should have done there is heal Nestor first, and then have moved. But this is about as easy a fight as this game can give you, so I'm not terribly worried. Literally the only reason that would have gone any longer is if I wanted to go pick up some coins and stuff, but... Okay, we got Space Ghost leveled up, plus fight, great. Leap. Jump to an open tile within range and then inflict a bruise on all adjacent units, that's great. Equip temporary stick, don't need it, already have a very good weapon. Move one tile diagonally, that's what I'm gonna... Oh, yeah. I'm gonna take Leap. Just because it's more open and I can probably... Oh, got a replacement for the Two of Spades that has never done anything for me. Because I can probably find a way to get him to be slightly smarter, and then he can just do the leap every turn, and that's a good every turn thing, because it throws around bruise, as long as I don't accidentally put the bruise on my guys. Space Ghost comes upon a charming little clam. It's so beautiful, they feel a growing urge to lean in closer and abash it. Ah, we can kiss the clam. Maturity. Space Ghost resists the temptation and smashes the little clam instead. Space Ghost got +1 Constitution. Great. I mean, weird, slightly gross event, but good outcome. Oh, we finally got a different starting mini-boss. We got Lucy, who's the mage mini-boss. Can I get to you? I don't think I can. No, I could leap forward and start putting damage on you with the knife. Yeah, alright. Alright, so Lucy's whole thing is she's gonna do, yeah, it count as healing. These big wind-up spells. So she's doing MC Blizz. And so you get... She telegraphs, and then you'll get hit with them if you don't do something about the movement. But if I push her, then at least... And actually, yeah. See if I do it there, I'm gonna hurt them. So I think I moved too close. Now I did move her into tall grass because I'm stupid, but at least now only Space Ghost is gonna get hit by that ice spell. Except if I move Mish in, but I'm not. Okay, and now they're doing MC Flamethrower, Space Ghost. I don't have anything that's given my team armor, which is not ideal. Alright, so they're both going to get hit with the fire. Holy Weapon isn't going to do anything. Ooh. So instead of having two somewhat fragile cats get hit with the Flamethrower, I'm going to cast Look at Me and have one cat that is burly with armor get hit by it instead. Alright, MC Thunder is, as far as these things go, pretty easy to deal with, because it goes in a zone. Boy, Surf is a neat spell, but it is hard not to hit your guys with it. So I might end up actually giving this guy, if it's offered, the trait that makes it so it doesn't hurt when you hit your own guys. Still, it does just let you absolutely bully people around the map. Oh, and I'm out of line of sight. Oh well. Okay. Shake it off. Get up to full health. They're in tall grass, so I might miss, but no, I didn't. And I can still just hit them with the blackjack. Didn't get the stun, but might be able to kill her this turn. Okay. I gotta be careful with the leap here. But I got that bruise on, which makes me happy. No crits. That's life. Can I get behind? I can get behind. From behind, that'll be a kill. There's the crit. Okay. Nice, easy fight. Ooh. I don't think I've gotten that before. Okay. Nestor leveled up. Reminder that Nestor has 15. Now that he's leveled up, Nestor will have 15 MP to play with every turn. An ice spell that increases in range and slow every turn. At 2 turns, it gains Immobilize 1. At 3 turns, it gains Freeze 1. I like Immobilize more than Freeze, so that's not ideal. Switch is nothing. Energy Blast is... So, I've already got some crowd control with Surf. Energy Blast is just... I will get to hit... just deal out 2 10 damage hits every turn with this cat. I think that's what I'm going to take. Yeah. Maybe if I had that the ice specialty, I might do it differently, but I don't. Alright, and off we go. We're going the hard route. I always go the hard route. There's very little reason not to go the hard route. The fights are almost never that much worse, I say, before somehow, I'm sure, screwing myself over. Okay. I'm gonna end up getting this fighter cat injured because I'm used to having more durable fighters. Also, I got him too far away. That kitten exploded. So I need to give the spider a trinket or something to heal. Because they, oh yeah, they're gonna get injured. Okay, let's... Okay, so it doesn't have as long a range as I would like. Neither does that. That, well, at least... I hit him... I made him hit himself with a rock because I'm dumb. Oh yeah, he's gonna get injured. Okay. Are these... Okay, no, he's gonna hit the rock into him. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna pick up a couple injuries this fight. Yep. That is not a bad injury to get on a mage, because they don't care about their luck, but... Okay. Bad start. Okay. In this alley, I can... Onion rings, onion rings, onion rings. I love onion rings. Technically I can heal him for like 1 corpse health, but probably better just to attack the tom-tom. Onion rings. Especially because this guy must have high lock. Remington must have high lock. I think that's the first cat injury I might have had on stream. How embarrassing. You have 1 health. I will jump to your spot. Okay. Injuries are only really bad if they target a stat you care about. And luckily I don't care about a... Ooh. Okay. That's interesting. Benediction. Heal everything for 2 HP, which means also enemies. But... First, heals themselves. Second, a dash attack with range, damage, and knockback equal to the amount of HP you healed other units this turn. Castable. I think I have to take that and just try not to completely screw myself. Death Shroud. That is good. Yeah, when you're down, permanently gain +1 to a random stat. Well, Space Ghost. Now, not so bad if you get knocked down. Oh, Bandit Mask. I forgot to look at this. Your basic attack spawns 1 coin when it deals damage. Cool. Alright. So, I was talking... Oh, a Radiant... Oh, Radiant Light fills the surrounding... This is just one of the purely good weather effects. All units have +3 health regen, persistent holy element. Or does everybody get the health regen? I do not at this exact moment remember. Probably. Okay. So we got 2 big pooters, 1 regular sized pooter, and a couple big ass flies. I think I can get Space Ghost out here without it getting him completely killed. If you wanted to crit for me, that'd be amazing. I swear I'm not trying to get that cat injured, but hey, he does get a stat up now when it happens, so. Chewy legs and crispy thighs. Okay, so I'm gonna do Benediction, which only healed that, which didn't heal any of them, which is great. And then, holy fucking high grass. Twice. That's irritating. Okay. Alright. Nestor might be... Oh. That's so annoying. The range on that is as short as it is. That's not going to actually set him on fire because he's already wet because I surfed. That is not a good synergy. Hermione, melee attack, uses when you stop next to an enemy or enemy stops next to you. Okay. It's like, is that gonna... I do want... So that has 8 health left. Water slows you down. Okay. That's some good ass tall grass, huh? Alright, hasn't taken any damage, so let's just give everybody a little heal. Miss. Miss! Fuck me. Does this thing have extra... No. The world is just unfair. Well, dodge this. It did hurt my kitty cat a little bit. Okay, can use you to the rescue to move a little further and kill the fly. It's so irritating to miss multiple times. Okay. So 4, when you end your turn, if you have exactly 4 mana, gain +1 and intelligence +1 magic damage. That's going to be extremely hard to manage as it increases my mana. When you cast a spell, all allied cats gain that spell in their bonus slot. I don't find that very useful usually. I'm going to take 4 because the other 2 were not particularly mage friendly. Putrid stench is on the air. Nestor wrinkles his nose as he finds the source, an incredibly smelly bag. His examine is better than his loot, so we're going to examine. Damn, Nestor, you're finding some good shit today. Nestor finds an old string holding the bag shut and carefully pulls it open. Nestor got lion mane, fortune necklace, small rune, lucky hat. Damn. Lion mane is +1 to fight stats, -1 to move, or -1 intelligence, -1 to move. Losing move sucks. It goes in the middle slot. You're already not very mobile, bud. I don't think you're gonna get that as nice as it would be. And I don't know, the boxing charm is just so powerful. Oh no, I'll give him that. And lucky hat, this breaks when you're downed. I mean, it's good for him to crit. It'd be better for him to crit, but he's fragile, and he already has a hat on. Alright. Did I end up getting any 1 or 2 spells? No. Alright, get some extra food to bring home to the kitties, and let's get... She's selling another bandit mask, she's selling the tick, which is nice. But it's a parasite, and it eats a valuable slot, so I'm not going to take it. Alright, Mish Mish. Oh, more move? I could give him +1 magic damage. I guess technically Earthquake's magic. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do Hardhead, because being immune to damage from the front is really good. That'll be really good against the Junkyard boss, specifically. Oh, we got the alternate first boss. Queen Hippo. Okay. Queen Hippo, is kind of an example of the game doing like escalating damage. Her first turn, she has 4 brace, which means that any damage at 4 or less is reduced to 1. She only has inherently 1 movement, but she will get better movement every turn. At the same time, like it says, if anybody starts next to her, she gets a free attack on them. So this first turn is mostly set up. Yeah, I'm not even going to get over there. Alright, who needs healing? Oh, everybody's at full health, basically. Queen Hippo is a Punch-Out reference, right? That is correct. This is a reference to King Hippo from the Punch-Out games. Albeit with a different weakness from King Hippo's. Oh, where it's at. Dreams and the king of cats. The king of cats. Alright, so right now I just want her far away. That's gonna, yeah, hit somebody with that, but ideally, if you can kill her without her ever getting close to you, that's like ideal. I said ideal twice, sorry. But as is, I think I'm just gonna start piling on damage. When she hits him, counterattack and put more bruise. So, boy, I do want to get this guy's. When I get the option, I want to get him more health. Okay. Oh, he was still already at full because he hadn't done anything yet. Well, so yeah, that's the free one. And then when she punches, she chains the knockback, which is also a pain in the butt. Eating rats, yeah. Okay. So the more I move, the more likely I am. Every time I move, the blackjack goes off. I also want her facing my front. Because he's got that thing where he's invincible to front damage. Okay. We'll set her on fire, because that's always helpful. I could surf, but that would not do that much damage. And... okay. So I want to end with 4 MP if I can. I don't think I have the math for that right now, though. So... yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, he turns to face because of the blackjack. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so the interaction that's happening here is the blackjack means that anytime an enemy moves next to him, he turns to face them and hit them with it, which means that as long as he has that blackjack, he is not going to take any damage That's... Oh, fucking trample. Okay. Honestly, I could bail him back out of there. Shake, shake, shake him and bake him. He's basically at full. He's 2 off from full. I mean, this cleric's good, but like... Oh, got the stun off. That's awesome. Alright. And he's next to Space Ghost, so he can use to the rescue. I'm chasing the rats. Okay. Get into range for energy blast. Ah. Alright, that was a pretty easy Queen Hippo fight, honestly. What do I get? Some shoulder. Okay, what do we got? Your trinket's passive and active effects are double. What trinket? Ooh, that would be good for them. Allies gain all stats up whenever you kill something. That's also for this guy with that holy weapon. That is quite good. That's just double intelligence, which is not great. I think I am going to pull. I'm going to take morale boost. Stat ups can be really nice. So yeah, we got lead shoulder pads, which are armor minus move. I do want to get armor on him, but all of these are good. That's the thing. Rotisserie chicken is just a multi-use heal. Quite powerful multi-use heal. Alright, we're going to the junkyard. Hey, folks, where's that smell coming from? This might be my favorite of the songs. Okay, I'm ambushing, which is great. All right, so we're in a new zone. We got new enemies. We got chum bags, which are ranged attackers, but when you kill them with their 1 HP, they turn into different enemies. We got these glass spitters who shoot out glass in kind of a little spread pattern. More importantly, they do bleed. And then we have these Jekylls. After a certain number of turns, the Jekylls turn into hides, which are much stronger. Okay, I think I'm just gonna let Space Ghost take some damage here, moving across the... Oh, right, he's got the trample. One of these days, I'll actually remember that. All right. Alright, well, that's 2 enemies off the board in my ambush round, so love it. Gonna use Benediction to get... Oh! Okay. That's silly, but because that's technically hitting these tires, it is causing their knockback effect to go off, so it means it killed both of those guys. That's fun. This has knockback, so I'm going to hit first, and then they went off over the glass, so they took a little more damage. I am going to have to get some more move for Nestor. Does he have a trinket? He doesn't have a trinket on, and I got that foot. Okay, I'm going to have to... that's what I'll do. Okay, and then nothing else is going to go off there, so... Oh, grip. Okay. Eh, you're fine, Space Ghost. Space Ghost. Getting roast. Okay. Still perfectly fine round 1. You're faced. That. Oh, you have the trample. Alright, well, you're kind of stuck over in the corner, but you killed 3 enemies over there, so I can't really complain. If I use Benediction now, that'll heal them and basically barely heal us. It will heal for a lot, though, which means... Let's screw with this. Let's play around. Oh, the stupid tire thing. The interactions I do not keep track of are damning. Ooh, killed the tire. Okay, so if I move here, kill you, and then... Oh, great. So now everybody's got stat up 2, which affects all their stats, which is great. And I accidentally cast Surf and hurt Nestor by doing it instead of Energy Blast because I'm very stupid. This is a game that really teaches you that you're a very stupid person. Ooh, okay. Those are both great for survivability. I think I am going to take Rat Style for the dodge chance. Oh, I have to select... I'm getting rid of that trample because it just screws me up. Okay, we got the rusting helmet. Oh, this is +1 armor and then gain an extra armor at the end of each turn. That's good. I think I'm going to take that instead of the Death Shroud. Just a quiet little evening of playing Mewgenics. Probably going to do 2 runs tonight and then get back to... Actually, I have a little bit of work left to do tonight. I'm putting together a piece for our Love Week package coming up. A wrinkly, withered old head is tucked in the ring of a tire. It stares blankly at Nestor. Well, give it a little kiss. Why don't we give it a little kiss, everybody? Nestor bravely gives the head a wet kiss, and it grins happily. Wet's doing a lot of work there. Now that they are friends, Nestor gets the feeling it won't bother any future parties. Okay, that must have been a critical success, because there's a luck roll chance for critical successes, so I just won't have that one be a problem ever again, I guess. That's wild. Okay. I don't have a good sense of like what the whole possibility space is. Alright, let's just start wiping guys off the board. I mean, he's a good attacker. He's just a little... squishy. Okay. Well, that was a very silly effect. So this is now a 2, so I could bounce the tire at them. Okay. Not... Guess I don't know what I was expecting to happen. That's a big-ass stack of money. Guess I don't... Sometimes you don't know what's going to happen. And what happens is everything gets very bouncy. Alright. Well, first off, let's set some motherfuckers on fire. Did I do that in such a way that I couldn't hit the other one with it? Yes, because I'm stupid. Oh, I'm just going to get that money. That's 9 money. What a good amount of money that is. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna give everybody some healing, even my enemies, because I'm just that nice. And then I'm going to kill my enemy with my holy attack. Okay. I'm not feeling bad about this crew. There's no one where I'm like, oh, you're a dead set of stats. Okay. So this is an interesting question. More intelligence is always... All 4 of these stats are useful for this character, so... I think it's got to be movement because their movement's so garbage, and I want them in the mix. As good as having more intelligence would be. And while I'm sitting here, I'm gonna switch this out for... Oh, who did I give the human foot to? I gave it to... I'm gonna swap that and maybe regret it later, but I need him to be close enough to use that energy blast. Oh, breakfast. Okay, it's just a trinket that just gives straight up 2 health regen. That's really nice. This crew's trinket slots are kind of spoken for. Okay, kiddo, what's best? Damage or protection? Protection, please. Kinda likes to take a punch, huh? Sicko. This is a judgment-free zone, though. So here. Nestor got scrap metal armor. That doesn't sound great. It's, you know, for a body slot, it's not amazing. Alright, what is the mini-boss gonna be here? Okay, it's just Can Creeper. This guy's not that bad. Okay. So, first off, we have the creep here. Creep hurts you when you enter or start your turn on it for 1 damage, and it costs extra movement. This guy can only be hit from the front. He zips around, leaving creep behind, and then spawns flies. That's about it. So is there any reason for me to... Yeah, because I can hop up to his face. Okay. Then we can just load up a lot of damage on him right at the start. Okay, and then we'll have him block the attack when he... Okay, so this is the trickiest part of this fight, is he always turns around. Bright eyes. When he... This is creep like in Isaac. When I played, the weather was very hot, so I thought I was boiling the water. Understandable. Okay, so if I do this, he'll push that way. Oh, I knocked his helmet off completely. Okay, I can't hit him. Alright, so... Ooh, that's... Let's do the benediction. Let's attack, and then let's do the holy weapon for a nice big amount of knockback. That's tasty. And then just send him in. He's smart enough to avoid the attacks. Alright, that was a good fight. There's a lot of damage up. Ooh, I don't know. Was that a king hat? It's a Paul F. Tompkins joke. Benediction and holy weapon is a great combo. It's fun. Okay. Not giving me more intelligence, which is the stat I would probably like here. Don't care about ranged. Movement's always good, but this also increases how much they heal for, so I'm going to take that. Alright. King's Crown, become the alpha at the start of each battle. The alpha has all stats up. Lose alpha status when you take damage. Okay, so ideally you want to put this on someone who doesn't get hurt, or put it on him because he does a lot of damage at the start. But I don't think any of these are ones I necessarily want to roll with. So let's go to the store. Ooh, empty generator. This is fun. I'm gonna buy this for a future run, probably. That's fun for mages. Lets them use their attack a lot. Speaking of, so charisma affects how much mana you start with as well as your max. So that is the reason to take that. But honestly, it's very hard with mages to take anything but more mana regen until you get it all the way up to whatever their max is per turn, and then you have to start pumping charm again. Okay, we're going hard route. Get some free furniture. We are ambushing again. We've gotten very lucky on those. Okay, these are hosts. They are annoying. They shoot 3 projectiles in a spread, and they reflect projectiles. They don't move. So they're hosts, like from Isaac. On the plus side, there are not a lot of enemies on this board. So let's just get one. Right, the knockback. But still, that's one of what will eventually be 6 enemies dead, so I'll take it. Okay. Let's go ahead and get you. Guys cleared out dead. Yeah, because he has 21 max and he's generating 18 per turn. So, okay. The line of sight is always such a pain to manage. So if I go there, will I be able to... It goes out in a knight's pattern. So, no, not if I go there. If I go there... Yeah, we'll go there. Okay. So, let's... You can take a little fire, bud. Okay, I don't think this counts as a projectile. Good. This does, though, yeah. Alright. Let's see. I think Benediction will just kind of benefit them. So I think I'm just going to knock the tire into him and hope that doesn't send off. Nope, just knocked him back because I'm stupid. Do I want to change where anybody's looking? Not especially, so... Oh, he burnt to death. Great. And he's in position to kill. Okay, that was... the ambushing, you know, made that a lot easier than it otherwise would have been. Okay. Son of a bitch, they did not give me Constitution as a level up option. A real shame. So we're just gonna make him hit harder. We have two, or yeah, we have Roid Rage now, which is nice. So when you spend 12 or more mana in a turn, refresh your basic attack. That Two of Spades is doing nothing. Let's swap that, and now he'll get another attack every turn, basically. All right, we got a furniture box that we'll be taking out. It's a shame that I won't be able to take this. Oh, just got some free coins. Remington finds some shiny coins. It's a shame I'm not going to be able to take this team further. Because this is a quite strong set of dudes. Okay. Alright, do your thing. Space Ghost. Kill the shit out of these guys. This can crit, right? Alright. Do I want to move around? Not really. Okay. Almost killed himself doing that. Okay. Nestor's got health and armor and stuff, so let's do this. He's got 12. He's also got 12 MP, although I don't have the ability to spend 12 MP, unfortunately. Okay. Also don't have anybody to shoot, so. Okay, if I just move him there, he'll kill him outright, which is great. Well, he would have died anyway, but... Okay, boy, more charm would have been nice in hindsight. Let's... Benedict for 4. So now that has 4 range, which means I can use it to move around and possibly get to Nestor, or I could just move here. There we go. Whoops. And then everybody gets the nice stat ups from Remington killing someone. This game gets pretty good. Oh, thank you for attacking not my squishy mage. 8 health. Could use a spell. How much health do you have? Probably that was overkill. Alright, so... Alright. So, health is getting a little low. But, you're dead, you're dead, you're dead. And out of this world. Okay. My low health makes me a little bit worried about this next fight, but it is the end of the run, so. Okay. The main reason to want different... Slow's always a little dangerous. I'm going to take this because it's 5, and that means I can try to get 4 to trigger one of these days. Am I carrying any healing items? I'm carrying breakfast. Oh, I'm carrying the rotisserie. Esther's back up to 9. Space Ghost is a little low, but I really want him to keep having human hands, so I think we're just going to have to try to manage. A massive deformed head lies before Nestor. Mouth agape, its single unmoving eye stares at Nestor. We'll try to sneak by. Okay, not diverting his gaze, Nestor quietly skirts around the giant head, continues to stare off blankly into the distance. Alright, sometimes the best outcome is no outcome. Okay. This is a good song. The perfect spellslingers versus Chubs and Nubs. Smell coming from? Where's that smell coming from? Okay. Chubs and Nubs are tricky. Distinctive, so delightfully dead. Decomposing corn somewhere near the baby's bed. Okay. Chubs and Nubs are, I think, supposed to be dead guard dogs. First thing you'll notice is they're both blind on account of not having heads. That means that they move randomly and attack randomly. When either of them is attacked, this is the big thing. When either of them is attacked or takes any damage, they automatically fire. Nubs lobs a shot, I think 4 spaces forward. Chubs just fires straight ahead. Chubs, if you are not careful with your placement, Chubs will murder a cat really fast. Nubs is easier to work around. Chubs is a little hardier, and he does a spin. Nubs does a leap attack, which is more unpredictable to deal with. So, here we go. Just gonna move Space Ghost into range if he's here, and you can manipulate them into hitting. It's 3 forward is the law. Okay. All right. And I want him there in case anybody else does damage to him. To Chubs. Okay, so observe. But it's blocked because he's got that ability. You smell it too, right? Okay. So I'm actually going to waste that energy blast because it recharges that. Oh, that has smaller, shorter range because I haven't magnified it. Okay. Okay. I am going to give everybody a little top up. Okay. So now if I move here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If I move here, because that'll hurt him for a lot. So I don't want to do that. So I'm going to try... Oh, that's going to send... Okay, cool. So abilities that control where they're looking are really good. For instance, if he hadn't gone last, doing look at me so that Chubs was firing all of his shots into Nubs would have been great. Okay. One thing is you do not want to kill either of them way out ahead of the other. Nubs will do a all-hit attack. Chubbs, I believe, just gets way more aggressive. All right. And then, yeah, there's just no predicting where they're going to go. Okay. I have set up a situation where... Oh, wait, I can do that. A couple more free blackjack hits, because if you do it enough, you get stunned. Love that. All right, he's at 86. So let's just pile damage on him. Okay, so first things first, shoot him. In case, so when I recharge my thing, it'll go. I have 18 mana. If I want 4 to go off, I need to be left with 4 at the end. So I need to spend 14. Oh, great. Spend 14 mana. That's easy. I have 7 mana spells. Recharges my magic dart. And now 4 will trigger finally on the last fight of this round, giving +1 intelligence and extra magic damage. So... You doing okay? Yeah, you're doing basically okay. Okay, gotta make sure he's not getting too abused. I'm gonna do Benediction, because I don't mind healing them that much, and this will make this. And again, Nubs is okay to hit head on, because he lobs. Oh, he's gonna get some hits, but not that many. Oh, that's an irritating sound. Whichever cat that is that's singing along. So, oh, well, I can't use the... I should have been using my bruise move, too. Still, almost dead. And then, because they're blind, sometimes that happens. Okay. Don't want to get them too far down. Okay. There's nothing. Ooh, Remington's taking some hits. Okay. 15 and 32. So I think I'm just going to try to kill Nubs here. And that triggers 4 again, which is awesome. And then, I'm just gonna hit him in the ass. Should I benedictions first? As it turns out, yes. Okay. That was a pretty easy fight. And that's the end of this run to the junkyard. These moves only matter for... oh, but Headbutt's fantastic. Just automatic stun. It's expensive, but it's amazing. And tragically, we can't take these guys to the next area because this is a good-ass team. They didn't stand a chance. And we've unlocked the Boneyard with this asshole. I hate him so much. He is my least favorite boss. I agree. I absolutely loathe him.
Next one's called Kitty Kitty. Don't let him pick on you, folks. Stand your ground.
I gotta get the other, Okay, yeah, a little overloaded on stuff. Oh, the survivalist hat finally broke. Oh, the boxing charm broke. That's too bad. I got a lot of extra damage out of that. Okay. Got a lot of good crap in here, and so I can check this in a second. I'm gonna throw these all in here. I don't think I'm gonna bother about breeding because I want to see. Yes, if I get rid of 3 of them, I can upgrade my. They were good cats. They were very good cats, and I'll miss them very much. Esther's the only one who took an injury. Oh, no, I guess 2 of them took injuries. But I did just expand out my, So those cats you sent are working out great. I've been training them to steal medication from the old and bewildered. As promised, I've upgraded your item storage again. I need stronger cats next time, though. Ones with serious experience. I'm talking cats that have been to the caves or that old cemetery. Thanks, buddy. I think I'm gonna do another run tonight, because we're having fun. We're having fun. So, go check my stuff, and now I have way more room to bring a bunch of this crap in. I usually get rid of consumables. Pins and nails is that like fish hook was fun, but we had our time. Human leg bone if I can get it going again. Mom's knife is now worn, so now it has the chance to break, but I'm gonna take it every time I can because it's super, super useful. Feathered Veil is great, just a counterattack every time. You know, it can make bad things happen because anything can, but. And then, yeah, finally that rusting helmet that was generating armor. And then everything else is going to go in the trash. I should remember to take that ember with the fire flower. But... Okay. Okay. Shouldn't they be offering me a new class sometime soon? Sorry, Mish Mish. Yes. Okay, here we go. The boneyard, huh? Been there more often than I'd like to admit. Lots of holes in the boneyard and a lot of problems are buried in them. And by problems, I obviously mean stiffs. And by stiffs, I mean dongs. You picking up what I'm putting down, buddy? Wake up, little Nancy. Stay on your toes. Don't go getting boned in the boneyard. Oh, is that not the... Okay, never mind. Not giving me a new collar. Alright, Mish Mish, you're gonna unlock the furniture store for me. Thank you, Mish Mish, for your service. Oh, hey. My Nona says you're super rich. Is that true? I bet you could buy all our treasures in no time, so you want to know that secret I made up. You know that thing where when you break all your bones, then they grow back all huge and strong like a daddy guy? Well, that's what I'm doing to those cats you sent me. And guess what? I'm doing it to me, too. When my eye grows back, and I bet you I'm going to see through walls. Send me more of those broken kitties. The more I have, the more treasures I can put out for you. Deal? Okay, I can buy it. I'll buy sewer pipes. Alright. Okay. Above just killed them. Okay. I feel bad throwing the cats in the butt. I know, Rodrigo. They're just going to a good home. I know the game just literally expressed that they weren't, but they are. Alright, I'm gonna roll one more. Yeah, nobody wants to fudge. Okay, it is Friday. New furniture comes in on Sunday, so... Alright, we're gonna do one more run. Merzik, you have crappy stats. Ruperto. You're not a particular treat yourself.
Should've had some children try some IVF for
Domino.
yoga.
Okay, Domino I can get behind.
It's just on making friends. Those kitties are the bloody end.
Alright, and Lion will be make a good ranger, so Lion's going in. Ruperto could be a decent tank. Domino goes in the box. Sprodic will get some sort of mage. Oh, he can fight too, but... So it's Ruperto or Mergic. Ruperto has high health. I could actually probably make him a thief. I'm gonna make him a thief, I think, Ruperto. This is just names of cats. That's too bad. Okay. So I'm making Ruperto a thief because he's got enough health to actually still have 20 health at the end. And he's got high luck. His dex sucks, but hopefully crits will fix that. What did I say? Lion is going to be our ranger. Sprodic is actually, let's see. I think Sprodic will be our cleric. And that leaves Domino as our fighters. We're running without a mage, which can be dangerous. But, you know, so's life, you know? Being alive is dangerous, everybody. I don't know what to tell you. Alright, so yeah. Alright, Domino's got dumb muscle, which means every time he takes damage, he's going to lose intelligence. So his spells I'm basically never going to get, but he gets stronger as he gets dumber. Okay. Sprodic has the ranged healing spell, and they have the thing where they charm an enemy that that ends at the end of the round that's next to them. So it wants them in the mix. Okay. Lion has a spawn familiar spell that he can use every other turn. Your ranged attacks never miss. Oh, I love these. Okay. All right. Bullseye's a really good passive. Never missing is nice. I am going to give him the human brain to make it so that he can spawn the pooters almost every turn. Although... Or I'm going to give him petrified poop. Okay. Golden Claws gain +1 damage for each coin you collect, and then one that knocks. So that's a good synergy right there. I want the fire going off early, but I'm gonna want some kind of stats on him. I think Blackjack is nice on thieves. Meow, meow. Fun. He's gonna need protection. Okay. Gonna give you the fire flower because you'll be up in the mix. Or no, I'm gonna give you the fire flower and the ember. Gonna give you Mom's knife. Good old Mom's knife. And give you the extra damage. Oh, you get the human leg bone. Ooh, human leg bone or petrified poop. I can't remember what pooters. I think I want the leg bone. Okay. Mostly just because I want to bring it, and I don't care who it's on. Okay. Once again, no spells cost 1 or 2 mana with this current set. That's... So, Death Shroud... Permanently gain a stat. Boy, all my really good stuff is trinkets. How much movement do you have? pretty good. You can lose some movement to get stronger, or to get more durable. I'll give you the serrated thing. Does anyone have an empty hat slot? You do. You also have an empty one of these slots, so go ahead and take a fortune necklace. Just give me a little extra money. And yeah, you might hypothetically... I just want to bring it, basically. Alright, here we go. The Fluffy Jocks. Brawn over brains. With your Death Shroud. I'm gonna miss all those free ambushes. Okay. This might be the run where I start getting serious injuries. Alright, well, killed him. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Okay, yeah, so when he does burn, because he's got that ember on, when he does burn, it inflicts more burn, which is great. Just gonna get out of the mix. Meow, meow. They're good sounds. Alright, so we charmed that. Okay, so how's health doing? He could use a heal. We'll move over and kill that Tom. Hey Neil, yeah, I'm just playing. Just having some fun. So I'm just gonna shoot the charmed one. And she'll run, which lowers my reward, but still a pretty good reward. Yeah, it's just a quiet night. There's like, what, 3 people watching? Yeah, 4 people watching. Quiet evening. Okay. Web trap. Shoot a trap that webs non-bug units that walk through it. That... Okay, I'm gonna take that specifically for the final boss of the route I'm on. As much as cool as last hit is, like last hit's really good, I think I'm gonna take that specifically because the last boss, the boss of the Boneyard, if you do not have a way to lock it down, gets incredibly annoying. So. Okay. Ruperto comes upon a charming little clam. Okay. Well, this time we are going to kiss the clam. Roberto leans in to give the clam a kiss, and when his nose is about to touch the clam, snaps at him. Ruperto takes 3 damage. That's still weird. Still a weird little bit. Spend a coin to spawn a random pickup on a random tile. That's not terribly good. Alright, you don't have great movement. So... You also don't have great movement, but... You can at least get to this tile. And when the pinkies come to you, they will be hurt. So let's check... Oh, I forgot to set things on fire. Like Pluto and the seal. Yeah, I was trying to figure out if that was mythological, but you're talking about the popular Kingdom Hearts dog, Pluto. Love the miss. Love to see things miss. Alright. Bad day on the midway for you. Mom's knife is so good. That is a lot of dead do? Okay, so let's see. Gain +1 damage for each coin you collect. Oh, there's a little buddy over there that I'm just gonna send him to kill. Good job. Reflect the next projectile that hits you back at the attacker. I need to keep in mind that I have that ability. Everybody doing okay on health? He's a little low, but he'll recharge. Can I get to anything with that? No. Alright. Well, if that crits, it didn't. Okay. Get a free item when you kill a bird, so always good to do if you can. Alright, that was a nice, easy fight. Okay. Extra charm is fine. Revive Swift Servant. Give a unit +1 bonus move. This unit becomes the alpha. If there's an alpha, the spell must target it, and it gives you +1 bonus move too. Those are always so situational. Give a unit +1 damage. No, this revive is crazy useful. So, being able to clear injuries can stop a run from getting bad. Boy, you're the person I least need. Okay, you're getting that instead of the Death Shred, because I was just talking about how you needed more movement. Ooh, Rainbow Remote. I think I had that last time. Cast a random, targeted spell. Spare some change to help my Nona? Oh, that was... I should not have done that. Sorry, my Nona doesn't like you yet. Because now I'm going to have trouble paying at the shop, but we'll see. It's Fenrir again. I've done, what, 3 or 4 runs on the save file? It's been Fenrir 3, like, almost every time. Well, that was unsatisfying. That's where there's a bear trap. Well, just gonna pick up coins with him. So that when he does hit, he hits for more. If you eventually... Okay, so can I get you with a fire? No, gotta keep moving. You have fun, bud? Yeah, just too dang far away. Ooh, webbed. Eventually, you are going to bear trap yourself. You understand that, right? Unfortunately, I don't think there's a way to control their pathing. So I'm just going to let him hang out. Okay, he will avoid his own bear traps. Yeah, it's tricky to figure out. There we go. Yeah, that was going to happen eventually. Oh, yep, there was one there, wasn't there? Okay. Get set on fire, dickhead. Clerics can't heal themselves, typically, which is a pain. Yeah, you're immobile and on fire. You did this to yourself. With your terrible love of bear traps. You are very on fire. You are very hit by holy light, and you are very at the whims of my pooter friend, who decided to set themselves on fire, but that's... you're allowed. Yeah, fire really trivializes this fight. Oh, right, the knockback. Dump. Meow, meow. Alright, and that's Fenrir down. And I got a decent amount of money and some garbage. Okay. Enrage, give a unit +4 damage and confusion 2. That seems bad. Exhausting blow. Dash forward 1 tile and attack with knockback. This spell's mana cost increases by 2 at the end of each of your turns. So, starts out very cheap. I think I'm just going to take the Rage Punch. Yeah. Maybe I should have taken the Look at Me, but I didn't. Alright, let's go hard rep. Okay, we got some beefa boys. Some very beefa boys. These guys hit for like a lot. Yeah, for like 7. Okay, I'm gonna be a big coward and not move him out yet. I'm gonna move you here in the hopes of the stun saving him. Watch it. Oh, fuck that. Okay. I could revive it. He's still got all his armor. He could use a little top up. How do you see the enemy's range? Left click them. And I am going to put down a web trap there. Oh, I forgot that mouse was there. Good counterattack, though. Haha. Nice, he has 8, so moving over there will not matter. Meow, meow. If I crit, I critted, yay. Now, bird food is a garbage item, but... Now, have I stupidly ensured that that guy dies? Yeah, he's taking some damage. Okay. You're both on fire. Get fucked. Get healed. And that's gonna do it for that turn. You gonna burn to death? No, not quite. Unless this is a great spell. Yeah, okay. Does Rage Punch have knockback? It does not. Alright, that was fine. Domino took some damage, but... Ooh, that's a nice little consumable. That gives backflip. Okay. Okay. I mean, yeah. This is really good, but this is like... If I can get that to go off every turn, that's really good. Tinker Tools. Sailor. Spy. Repair 1 use of your items at the end of each battle. That's really powerful. If you're using use-based items, which I kind of am not right this second. Alright. A large pile of trash blocks Sprotik's way ahead. The large heap is composed of deceased cats, a truly horrifying sight. Well, I guess we're going to try to bash it, because my... That's what's your best thing. Sprotik tears through the pile, collecting useful scraps. Sprotik got flour, Sprotik stored through food. Flower is a mask that spawns flowers under you when you end your turn, +1 health regen. That's very good. Flowers just are terrain that leaves that causes regen. Okay, well, I'm gonna keep him away from the big scary mice. So just clear out those guys. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna put him in range just yet. Of course, what does in range even mean in a society like this? Okay. Would have been a great time to crit, but oh, that's nice. That would have healed him too if it had gone off. Awesome. Oh, it's the extra turn happens at the end of the round. That's less good. But I'll take it. Miss Alley's alley. Okay, that was smooth. We're shaping up. We're shaping up. Okay. Your basic attack spawns brambles. So that would mean I would get double. This is so good though, just because if he doesn't have a turn where he can shoot again. I might regret that. I might wish I'd taken the double trap thing, but Lion accidentally snags herself in a rusted nail. She can't stop the bleeding. Okay, so in the boss fight, she's going to be having steadily escalating bleed. That sucks. I don't have anything that does anything about that, so that's too bad. Okay. Old Extinguisher extinguishes fire in a cone with knockback 5, usable once per battle. That's usually pretty nice, but I think I'll save the money. Okay. I think I'm gonna take Backstabber. Oh, Luck Drain is also whenever a unit is downed. Not by you, just whenever a unit is down. Yeah, I'm gonna take that. Wait, does unit means anything on the battlefield, right? Well, we'll find out. All right, who do we got? It's Queen Hippo. Ha, ha, ha. I'm the queen. Ha, ha, ha. Okay, I'm not expecting this one to go quite as smooth because I don't have enough stuff to, like, disable her movement. Love that bruise, though. Right, because he's already at less than 4. Oh, you do not have as much movement as I would like. Tastier than snails. Alright. Let's set her on fire. Okay. Getting her webbed up would be good. Oh, but she's on fire, so she's immune to the webs. That was stupid. Yeah, boy, she can put out a lot of damage, is the thing. When is her next turn? It's Af. I just gotta make him run. Okay. Dash 4 attack with a knock. Okay. So I can beat her up. Oh, I just need to make sure yeah, that was almost very stupid. And now Bull Rush away. Okay, you've got perfectly fine range, so you're gonna have time walk. Catch you wanting me. He's a bad, bad kitty. Bad, bad. Ooh, it's gonna hurt a lot. Okay. So go right in the middle. There we go. Okay. That could have gotten a little dicey. I need something to protect him. Now I have. They give me an antidote. Okay. If you're the alpha, take an extra turn at the end of each round. It's just hard to manage, especially when he goes so early. Charming, you have a plus 20% chance to inflict charm on enemies that damage you. I think we're just going to take the extra move and an extra dodge chance. Alright. And we are heading for the Boneyard. Boneyard's the goal for this, the second run tonight. So. So we gotta clear Junkyard again and then down to Boneyard. Anything I got I want to equip? Cardboard Mask. I usually don't mess with. I'll give it to Sprodic. It'll probably end up getting destroyed one way or another. But, and nobody has any debuffs now, and I'm not worried about debuffs right now, so. Domino does need some health. Mr. Bone Stripper. Love Mr. Bone Stripper. Would love to... If you get to choose how you go, wouldn't you want to go with Mr. Bone Stripper? Okay. This is Popeye. Popeye's serious business. Popeye hits for 8 damage and can dash across the map. So, I'm going to have to be careful about Popeye. Instead, I'm just going to start weakening. We've weakened the chicken. I need him to start getting coins to power up his damage. That's going to be it. Yep. Gonna save the fire for a different turn. Surf Rockabilly feels appropriate. Yeah. I was saying earlier, this is like my favorite song. Oh, I forgot that there was an enemy there. I'm stupid. I jump like a kitty in the city. Okay. Hello, Nails. Oof. Okay, now that Popeye's a little closer. Okay. The stuff I want to do costs 10 mana. Okay. You've now got stat up. And I can start beating on you unless I miss, which I didn't. And then instead I crit. That's fine. The one I was worried about is dead. Oh, those crits so sweet. I love those crits. So is he getting... Can I see his stats in the... Because it does do a question mark, but that's just movement. If I... Oh, wait, yes. Yes, okay, he is gaining dex, or gaining luck every time anything on the battlefield dies. That's awesome. That is going to make him nutty good at doing crits. No. Okay. Who's hurting? Besides... nobody. I mean, he's down 1, I think, technically, but yeah. Oh, wait, there's a... I gotta do that. Enemies. Okay. Get some pooters out. Everybody's in tall grass, so everybody's frickin' missing. It's funny. They're funny sound effects. Oh, that was his time walk turn. That's cool. Alright. Just hit. Just hit. Just hit. Okay. Now you are out of the tall grass, and now you are a dead. Okay, good fight. No bonus. Ooh, is that like a... I don't know what that was. Okay. Angelic Inspiration. When you heal an ally, they also gain +2 mana. That's awesome. When at full HP, reduce the cost of your cells by 2, but take double damage. This can't reduce mana cost less than 1. Not the cat I need that on. I think Angelic Inspiration. Being able to give extra mana is really good. Okay, that's a Colossus. That's what I thought it was. Spawned Charm Dips randomly when you move over tiles. When down, spawn a Charm Dip at the end of each round. That's cute. That's better for a different class, though. Extra health regen, and you become wet at the start of your turn. That is also more important for a later region. A dense fog starts rolling in. The cats can barely see in front of them. That I have not had that one before. All attacks and abilities have a 10% chance to miss. I hate that. Okay. Okay. Lots of thorn cats and these guys who make more creep. I'm a dirtbag. I'm not. I'm okay. Gotta get some, Oh, your movement kind of sucks, doesn't it, bud? What is your movement? That's right, I picked kind of a cat with crappy movement. Does this do anything? It does. Alright, we don't need to be cute this time. Oh, boy. But that'll... Boy, I did that all wrong. I did that all wrong. Every cat needs more movement except the ranger. Is my current supposition. Okay, whatever that was, it didn't... Hyper Beam did not work at that particular range. Alright, now these guys are gonna start putting creep down everywhere. Oh, I put my fragile boy in a spot where maybe I shouldn't have. These have thorns. These guys are hanging out, so you're gonna go hide. And hope for the best. I'm gonna send in these guys. We're live. Hello. Hey, Wealthy Artwork. Yeah, we're doing late night Mewgenics streams this week. Just for fun. I was just watching your last VOD. Hey! I hope the VOD was good. Okay. Yeah, get you back up on your feet. And then we're gonna set some fires. Lumpies are wet, so they won't. I don't get that effect. But does anybody else need healing? He's still a little low. Oh, Hyper Beam. Boy. Well, that could have turned out really bad, because I could have moved a guy to that space without knowing what Hyper Beam did, and nuked them. So glad that did not happen. He can't miss, so let's shoot that guy, because he also tends to crit. I like those pooters. I was trying to give him an extra put him in a position to... Yeah. Well, bud... Oh, that one you crit on. Well... There we go. Alright. Pretty good fight. Pretty good fight. But yeah, I'm basically just doing 2 runs, but runs in this get pretty long, especially when you're going to the 3rd zones like we are now. Okay, Lion leveled up. They did not offer dexterity, which is the stat you want with Rangers, so... this doesn't matter for him. This matters a lot for him. This doesn't matter that much for him, although if I take it... Yeah, he's doing much better. I was real worried about him. But he's doing, if I take this, I can spawn a pooter every turn. So I'm going to take this, as much as getting my crit rate up higher would be good. Yeah, you know, it's not good when kittens don't eat, but he got a 2nd anti-nausea shot, and that one seemed to do the trick. Oh, it's bricks. A lobbed attack that inflicts stun usable once per battle. That's always good. I will swap that out for the spell, since the spell is dangerous. Mob of rats scurry all around, charging at Ruperto. I don't have good stats for any of this. We'll try Charm. We'll try Sneak by. Yeah! Darts away stealthily before the rats can react. That's good. That could have been some extra damage on my boy. Alright. Mid-boss fight. Is this just going to be Can Creeper? Oh, no. It's Trampy. Yeah, I saw someone talking about in the Discord about how this one's pretty rough. Edmund Macmillan has always found the idea of homeless people very funny. And this is certainly an expression of that idea. Yeah. Alright. Mechanically, Trampy is an extremely annoying fight that I hate. The first time I found out about how this game punishes rage quits and save scumming was fighting Trampy. Because he's a huge asshole. Basically, you can see he has 1, 2, 3, 4 attacks every turn. The first thing he does is this poop. That's harmless. Second thing he does is that loogie, which blinds whoever he hits, which sucks. He has a couple of different, I think, sets of these he can do, but okay. Then he spawns fleas. Don't like that. Can't love it. Okay, so I could pooter or I could web trap him. I think I'm just gonna spawn the pooter. And, oh, I'll be able to save up the... The really irritating thing he does is drink that. Ooh, you are so close to death, bud. So now he has a 20% dodge chance and damage up. It's such a huge pain. Okay. I'm just gonna have to move my fighter back. He just barely survived. Nope, he's dead. Oh, thank you, Miss Chance. Okay, well. Glad that hit, because it was 30 damage. I will Rage Punch, because I've been hit enough times for it to be effective. And then I'm getting as far away as I can, which is not very, because he's also been slowed by that. And now he goes to sleep and... I'm getting lucky on my crits, at least. Okay. On the plus side... Shit! That was really stupid, y'all. That was really extremely stupid. I moved him into a range where he could not shoot. Okay, can I... Yes, I can set him on fire. We love that. And then I can move over here and heal the ever-loving shit out of you. I've got to swap him out for some kind of protection. Because fighters got to be in the front line. Alright, because this is his... Oh, he's not in the grass anymore, so that's good. That woke him up. He's at 14 health. Alright. He's going to poop on someone, which is worth poison, and then... Okay. Alright, the slow is still on him. So, you're not going to get... So if I do... Missed both times! Awesome! Right, because he's blind. Okay. Please to be getting dead. Please to be getting dead. There we go. Alright. I do not like that fight. The theming is bad. The fight itself is a huge pain in the ass. So. Okay. Charm starts us with more MP so he can screw around a little bit more. Dex is useless for him. I don't want him to have intelligence because he's got dumb muscle. I want his intelligence to be low. I think I'm just going to take the extra move. Get him in and out of fights. Okay, so you have that helmet that gives extra armor. No one can stop Mr. Domino. Yeah, I think I'm gonna give him the extra defense. I mean, he's pretty stoppable. He got pretty stopped in that fight. Okay. Rubber hat's fun. Recycled hat's not much. Rare candy. Meow, meow. Alright, Ruperto. You got more luck. You're rolling on luck. Your moves are relatively good, but I think I'm just gonna buff your basic damage. Because your deck sucks. Alright, so now we could also give him this rubber hat, but this movement from this... Alright, I just gave him all that extra movement. Alright, we're gonna give him... Alright, we've made him more durable. Alright, we're on hard mode. Okay, we have a new enemy type here. This is the Siren, kind of the upgraded version of the cat collar. They make your enemies move, make your units move towards them when they attack, when it attacks, and it heals enemies around it. The drawing your characters toward you thing is most dangerous with enemies like these glass spitters. Because it can force them to walk through bad terrain. So, Beleated. That Jekyll's gonna go try to live long enough to become a Hyde. Jay-Z rapped about that. Okay. Do you get anything from just healing? Yes! Yes, I forgot. When they heal them, you also give mana. Alright, this was an awkward start to this fight. The bird left. Oh. I don't really want to walk him through glass, and I think probably the rest of my team can handle... no, I'll... Oh, yeah, alright, he turned into a Hyde. Aw, jeez, he turned into a Mr. Hyde. Aw, jeez, you hate to see it. Alright, now I might really regret that, but he does have a lot of armor, so... You're good in terms of your armor. Honestly, I'd love to get those guys set on fire, but that's not how. Uh-oh. Oh, those were good counterattacks. Those were good counterattacks. You can see the hide is serious. It hits for 4, but multiple times. So it can really have a cascade effect. We're gonna get him. That's because I have that quiver ability, because I didn't attack last turn. He gets another attack this turn. And he's getting a ton of crits, because he gets a ton of crits. We're gonna make those guys get webbed when they try to come for me. Or, okay. Yep. That's awesome. And then this is his bonus time walk move. And those would not have been nearly as good, except that they were crits. Because his luck is now very high. And then she's probably gonna dip if she gets a chance, which I think she is going to, because I can't get to her. Oh, yes, I can. There we go. Okay, even if this crits, it won't kill her. So, yep, and she bails because she's a support one, which means I get less stuff this time, but that's fine. Okay, stat up for Sprotic. I mean, more intelligence is more healing at a distance, so I think I'm just going to take that. Sprotic has not so far turned into a particularly exciting build, but there are much worse things in this game than a reliable healer. So, got my furniture box, so free furniture when I finish the run, if I successfully finish the run. Repair to experiences existential dread. What's the point of it all if it just ends in death? I don't... Yeah, that had no effect on Sprotic. It's just a fun little moment. See, with all the glass out here, the sirens are going to be a much bigger problem here. So we're just going to go ahead and deal with it. And that's all you're going to do on that turn. Oh, right, they're bouncing because they have the hat. Ooh, that's a big spike cat. I do like seeing those. I like seeing anything miss from their side. Okay, and then that's another one where he is not gonna be able to do. Boy, just setting the one cat on fire is not amazing. Reminder that when he heals anybody, it gives them 2 mana, which is why I'm doing heals on full health cats. Oh, his obey ability went off. The one that goes off when he's got an enemy near him, adjacent to him. Great. Okay. Ah, the other side of the 10% mischance. So he went and killed his friend. You love to see it. And now that he's uncharmed, just... Ooh. Okay, I get 2 of these, so... Make another pooter. Zaputer misses. Nevertheless, Zaputer misses. Set you on fire. Miss that shot. Knock you away. Hopefully into some fire. Oh, he took... Right. Gibbed that spike cat. It's true. It's a nasty game. It's a nasty, fucked up game. Okay. And everybody comes through that basically at full health. Great. Time for Chub and Nub. Chubs and Nubs. Ooh, okay. We're back into getting active abilities. Okay, so... Castable, refresh your basic attack, movement, weapon, and trinket action only castable once per turn. Attack that hits all... So the issue basically is that all of his fairly limited MP is already kind of spoken for with the current build. I'll take Bramble Shot because it gives me a little bit of area coverage. What is that? It's a Petrified Pinky. If an attack would down you, instead this breaks and you regain 50% of your max HP. That's a fun trinket. That's a nice trinket. Ruperto's path is impeded by a barbed wire fence. He considers his options. Finally, I got a stat here that runs off of one of his good stats. So we'll take the long way around. Smartly, Ruperto decides it would be best to find a safer route. Ruperto finds a bunch of trash bags. They look full. Let's open them. Also a luck check. Okay, Ruperto pulls open the bags and digs around in the filth looking for something useful. Ruperto got the recycled mask. I don't know what that does. Okay. +2 armor. It's brittle, which means it has a 25% chance to break when you take damage. You find a common item when this breaks. That's fine if you really need armor. Okay, Chubs and Nubs. Bork, bork, ruff, ruff. Okay. Coming from, where's that smell coming? Gotta be careful. Don't have the ability I had last time that soaked up so much damage from this fight. So, gotta make sure nobody's directly in front of Chubs and nobody's in lob range of Nubs. Oh, those misses. Make me happy. Is there money? There's money. Can I get you on fire? I can get you on fire. Oh, the mist took it. That sucks for a 1. Okay. So this inflicts stun. So let's stun. Doing stuff with brambles and stuff is dangerous with these guys because each instance of damage will make them go. Hooter, for the same reason, is not completely safe to do, but... And while they're stunned, for the turn they're stunned, they don't take their, they don't do their, defense, their, reaction abilities. Okay, we're getting Nubs down pretty fast. Okay, get Time Walk going, and then... Hopefully don't regret that massively in a second. You're hurting. Is that close enough to heal? It's not. So... Waste turn. Wasted turn. Fuck. Oh, crap. Yeah, I mean, it could have been worse insofar as it could have straight up fucking killed him. So, you gotta be really careful with stuff in this that bounces damage back at. Okay. You're very close to death. I can move you here and start. Yeah, okay. That was stupid. Okay. Just don't. Nope. All right. Oh, it missed. Oh my god, that was huge. Because that would have been an injury. That was. I'm going to move you out of the way. Oh, that's. Oh, wow. The Pooters have 6 health. That's crazy. Okay. I mean, I do want to heal my guys, but 10% chance to miss, including on healing moves. Great. Wow, I have a lot. Okay. Yeah, he might move over there. He moves randomly. Yeah, I got webbed. That's both the Pooters dead. Okay, pretty good Chubs and Ups fight. Alright. This is my last spell for these guys. For Sprotik. More move. Can be good. Range spell that heals allies and damages enemies. Costs 5. I already have a ranged heal. I'm going to take Holy Light because it can do damage. And is a big hit. And again, will be good specifically against the boss of the Boneyard. Tattered Scrap. When you take damage, spawn a Scrap pickup. Scrap makes you is armor when you pick it up. And a Kilo of Catnip. Just full mana restore. I've never actually used one of those because I'm scared to. Alright, here we go. The Boneyard. I think when I stream tomorrow night, I might have to keep it to 1 run. Because these runs get long as hell. Okay, so these are werecats. They can both dash and leap in the same turn, so they can pile a lot of damage on. So let's get one killed. Love to see it. There's also a lot of flies here that I'm going to want my thief to hopefully deal with. Can you hit anything? No, you can hit the poop. Yeah, boy. My guys just do not have a lot of health. Alright, let's get the pooter out. If you could crit more often, I would love it. And if I could remember that I need to use that brick, that would also be great. So everybody has some things they could be working on in their personal journeys. I could set you on fire. I'd love to set 2 on fire, but let's do it. Great. There we go. See, that's what I was hoping to have happen, is every time they get into the range, the blackjack goes off. You are not in tall grass, so I can get you killed. Oh. Kill one of the flies, too. You in range of anything that you can kill? Not really. Alright. Get behind me, Santa. Get that extra turn. Get Pooters out, because Pooters, among other things, mean I'm not the target of these flies attacking. 16, 14. Well, that was stupid. I walked through fire that I set, and it set my mask on fire. And I can't reach with that, and I'm dumb. And everybody's mad at me, especially me. Everybody, it turns out, is mad at me. Everybody's putting in the newspaper that they're mad at me. Okay. As far as fights in the boneyard go, not that bad. Okay. Ooh. Exert's really good. He's just in a really bad position to ever get it to go off. All of these are kind of expensive. Yeah. I'm going to take grapple instead. I've mentioned it several times now, but the boss of this zone is extremely mobile. Fragile and brittle, but only while wet. So ways to lock him down are incredibly valuable. Ruperto finds a strange box. As he begins to approach, a monster within it speaks. Just a small sip, a little slurp. You have so much life force. Give me some and I'll let you pass. We're gonna try to sneak by. Ruperto quickly darts past the box of safety before it can reach. Great. No consequence. Okay. Making sure that these aren't the bad kind of tombstones. They are not. They can spawn stuff, but there are tombstones that guarantee stuff. Oh, but look, way... So there's little fleas. There's these werecats who I already fought. And then way in the back, there's this guy. Teleports to units that kill its allies. Performs a spin attack at the start of its turn, which is way at the end. So basically, it's going to hit anybody who kills anything. The last person who kills anything before it goes is going to teleport to and hit for 12 damage. So that's, you know. Meow, meow. I should have moved into proximity with him so that I could blackjack him. I didn't because of my brain problems. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, that's funny. The werecat killed one of its allies. So it went and spun attacked the werecat. Now it's charmed by me, which isn't going to stop me from murdering it. Before it can be a problem. I was supposed to say, that's just about the fight, isn't it? Oh, there's a bird over there. Bird. Okay. Well. No, there's flea. Oh, those fleas are going to injure him. I actually would have preferred to have another turn to get that injury off of him. But so it goes. Alright. Caltrops, move up to 3 tiles, spreading glass shards on the tiles you walk through. Fun. Venom Barrage, throw a nail that inflicts poison one and ignores shield at each enemy in your line of sight. That's really good. I don't think I've seen that before. Target any unit, teleport behind at the start of your next turn. Inflicts poison one on all units adjacent to... I think Venom Barrage is the play here. That's really good. Alright, so my cat has an injury, which I hate. 40% dodge chance while standing in tall grass. Start each battle with Stealth 1. Lose the stealth when you use your basic attack. Boy, there's some builds that would be better for and some builds it would be worse for. Barbed Paw. I think that's just a weapon. Yes. And it gives you -1 Constitution, but you have a melee attack that inflicts bleed 1 and gives you passive +1 Thorns. It's not bad. Oh, just got some shiny coins. Okay, what is this gonna be? Oh, it's Mama Maggot. Mama Maggot's not that bad. Okay, so Mama Maggot is all about maggots. Check the tombstones, make sure they're not spawning anything. Okay. So she spawns maggots and then makes them have special abilities. Like turns them into nastier versions of themselves. I am just gonna get Domino nice and safely ensconced in some tall grass while the rest of the team does shit. That's nice. I like that Venom Barrage very much. Okay. Bad day for Mama Maggot. Okay. She spawns maggots when hurt. I'm actually going to put out brambles there because she's moving around in that and it'll cut her movement very badly. Oh, she can give the maggots extra turns too, which is bad. Okay. Did a lot of damage to my cleric. Luckily, I do have a spell that cleric can use. Clerics sometimes have trouble healing themselves, but I do have a spell that this one can use. Oh, you've spawned so many maggots. But you don't have enough MP for it. So, gonna move you into the tall grass for safety, because everybody else is doing fine. And just keep you out of the line of fire. Oh, the brambles are burning up, aren't they? Okay, in that case. Oh, can't quite get her with the brick. Okay, so that guy puked out little tumors that mean that anybody walking over them does kind of locks them in place, but guess what? Mom's knife burns through that quite nicely. Meow, meow. Oh, I screwed that up because I wasn't thinking about line of sight. Okay. Okay. Let's get you nice and healed. Can I do it on yourself? No, but you can catch a little side healing. Oh, spawned a ghost. And ate all of his mana. That one spawned a ghost too. Alright, when stuff spawns stuff. Oh, that somehow. Oh, he's trapped. So. Oh. Got the crit. Oh, that guy's still alive for now. Alright, and that's victory. Things got a little dicey there for a second with the cleric, but Okay. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna upgrade. Revive a body 100% HP and cure one of its injuries if an enemy gets charm, but charm's only 1 turn. This lets me heal in an area, which is super good, but so does this, and I'm making this cheaper. Means I can do it every turn. For more health. So it costs a little bit more, but it's now within her, or his. Ether-soaked rag. Use. Put an adjacent unit or yourself to sleep. This unit gets +5 health regen and +5 mana regen until it wakes up. Usable once per battle. That's interesting. Jawbone, +3 armor. Breaks when its armor is depleted. When it breaks, gain +1 damage and +3 health regen for this battle. Those are both fine, but no. Okay. Set a web trap on any tile that webs... Oh, so this takes the range away from it. This spreads brambles more. This spawns 2 Pooter Familiars. That is what we were going to take. Okay. So now I get 2 Pooters for every cast, which is good. Because this is a tactical RPG, turn management is obviously really important. The more stuff you have on your side, the better. Okay. New enemy type. We've got these tall skeleton cats. Its ranged attack can also give extra armor to its allies. It'll come back from the dead if its body isn't destroyed undead. And then we also have... Okay, these are all the same. It's just 2 of them are bigger. And then there's a chicken. So, I don't know. Let's just see what good old damaging Domino can do. Less than you might hope. Poison barrage. Kill that fly. Oh, see, so now this skeleton cat will revive on its turn. And its ally just get... Yeah, there he got back up. So you can see how this might become a Porgum. Remember to throw the brick. Spawn my 2 Pooter friends. This ought to be good. It was. Okay, both these guys need to be down, destroyed. So he revived. I wish I could tell them who to target. But hey, that'll do it. Okay. Well, stupidly, I put him in a position where he can't get him back up. And he got back up with 30 fucking health. You'd love to see it. Unless you're me, who hates to see it. Okay, let's get Mr. Domino back up to good health. That's right. Kill the Pooters. We'd love to see the Pooters die. Okay, I am gonna go get this free item from the chicken. Ooh, that's a nice one. And it's his turn next, so all that damage was pointless. Okay. Okay, there we go. Some helpful crits there. Took care of that one for me. Okay. That makes Time Walk cheaper. That makes Venom Barrage go off twice, and this makes Cut Purse go off twice. Oh, I completely forgot that Cut Purse ignores shield. Okay. I think I do Cut Purse. But yeah, that's just a hat that gives +2 charm. Charm's not like the most important stat in the game, but it also makes the cat look like that, which is great. Pack of blades. I think I actually have that on somebody right now. Yeah. All right. Let's appreciate for a second before we go into the. Is this the final fight? No, there's one fight left. Okay. We'll look at him before we go into the final fight. Okay. Sprotik finds a large wooden crate. Appears to be in good condition. Sprotik wonders what treasures could be inside. Smash is a 6. Examines a 9. 6. Yeah, so we're gonna examine. Oh, try as she might, Sprotik fails to open the crate. Sprotik sulks away in shame. Cats love boxes. My sense is generally that 10 is enough to guarantee a success. What's your favorite cat class so far? So I've been trying to avoid spoilers on this. There is a class that you unlock after, like, I think when I do what I'm doing now, that I have had the most fun with. So that's a... Okay. This tombstone summons a zombie cat at the end of each round. This tombstone summons a zombie cat at the end of each round. If you do not deal with these, zombie cats are incredibly fucking dangerous. They either have 40 or 20 health, and they get stronger every time they eat a corpse, which they will do aggressively if allowed to. I need to get these... Oh, they're set up to make it hard to get to them. Okay. At the very least, that's going to be the ranger's turn. But yeah, those tombstones are easy to miss and incredibly massive threats. So the big thing I have to be super careful about here is killing these guys when their allies are going to have turns, because their allies will eat them and buff themselves. And then I will be very unhappy. Okay, so we're only getting one new zombie cat. I also have to be careful about my pooters, for instance, see, because he's spawning. Yeah, see, another fully 20 health fucking combatant in the fight now. Okay. To the point where I'm going to have to make sure to clear that pooter corpse, because otherwise they will eat it. Fucking grass. Like so, gaining 8 health and more damage. Okay. Yeah, so anything that gives them is very good. Which critical hits, I think, do that. You see the zombie cats also spawn poisoned food on the ground every time they... die. Or they get hurt, which also sucks. I'm gonna swat that corpse. Yeah, you could get some kind of zombie outbreak. Yeah, I mean, it's. I have lost runs to basically this exact fight because I did not think enough about how the zombies could cascade. That was nice. Well, And I did not notice the tombstones, which are easy to miss because there's tombstones that don't do anything, and there's tombstones that spawn new zombies, like full new enemies to deal with. Okay. Rage Punch will now start at 5 damage. Grapple is cheaper. Bull Rush can cascade in a fun way. Spend a coin to spawn a random pickup on an empty tile of your choice, so you get to choose. I'm going to take the Grapple Plus. I haven't used the Grapple, but it's because I have it specifically for the boss here. Okay, getting to the bottom of the graveyard, or boneyard, like getting to the caves, means you get both a money bag, which is 50 money if you win. We have an event. Dense cobwebs line the walls and ceiling, blocking Ruperto's way forward. We sneak by. Successfully. Great. And we get a furniture box, which is free furniture. Someone probably could have gotten to the bird, but... Okay, so here's our team as we go into the final boss fight of this run. Domino. Kind of armored up. Sprodic. Just got a bunch of mud and bones on his head. Lion. Incredibly classy with a piece of armor that I don't know has ever actually gone off, so I'm going to switch that to the survivalist gear. And Ruperto, who looks so cool. Alright, here we go. I hate this fight. Dybbuk. Not even death can catch me. Good song, though. Bones and bones, let me kill you, bones. Okay. Do any of these gravestone... No, these tombstones don't make zombies. They can spawn ghosts. Okay. This is Dybbuk. Dybbuk has 2 different mechanics that make him the most irritating boss in the game. And they're both laid out right here. First is avoids your attacks. Every time you hit Dybbuk, he backflips away and doesn't take the damage. And then we'll get to the other part in a minute. Okay. So, step 1 is going to be pinning him in. Oh, and he eats your mana. Forgot that. He eats your mana. Okay, he's going to move. Oh, no, that one actually does go off. He'll try to... So, if he's still in line to be hit by whatever was going to hit him when he dodges, he'll still take that damage. So, that still hit him. That's nice. But if I fire that now, he's just going to move. So, you need area of effect stuff. Oh, that's going to spawn a ghost. Oh, no, it just made points. Great. This is a good song. Oh, and he spawns these wisps, which we haven't seen this run. These are awful. Its melee attack inflicts burn, and it dodges the first attack that lands on it every turn. Forget your favorite pets in the boneyard. Okay, so I think I'm gonna try to... No, all right, I'm just gonna spawn my pooters. He's pinned in right now, so I can get a hit on him. He pins himself in with those wisps, which is nice. Oh, that's... Oh, okay. Oh, my pooter got the... Oh, he accidentally charmed Dybbuk. Okay. Okay, can you get there? Yes, he can get there. All right. First things first, grapple him. He's grappled. He's not moving anywhere now. Okay. So even though he could move now that the wisp is dead, he's immobilized. Alright. So we'll get everybody in. And we'll... Okay. He doesn't have much health. Except for his trick. Okay, I now need to think about his trick. Okay, I can keep hurting him. Okay, the ranger is going to get the kill on him. That should be fine. Basically. Oh, he knocked him away, but if I put Pooters there, they'll lock him in, and I can hit him for that last one. So here's the other trick, if this crits. It didn't. Oh, yeah, okay. When you kill Dybbuk, or when you get him down to 1, he possesses the cat that killed him. Yeah, Dybbuk's very cute. So now he is in Lion, my ranger. If this hits the wrong cat, if this hits like a really good cat, you can just wipe right there at the end. This one, Rangers are a really good choice usually because they have a lot of damage output, but they usually don't have a lot of ways to mitigate damage. So he does take an injury, but it's the end of the round. Oh, and Dybbuk, I forgot, Dybbuk ends with gets 1 health. Oh, he ran into his own stupid web trap. You big dummy. You big dummy. Can't go anywhere when you're webbed. You put that web trap down, dummy. This is how you die. Alright, now we just need to kill the thing. Alright. If you're not prepped for Dybbuk, it can go bad. I was prepped for Dybbuk. I hate that fight. Alright, ooh, that was an achievement because I've never actually beaten the Boneyard with a thief before. Have you found any way of mitigating injuries, first aid kits or something? This cleric had a ability that cures injuries. There's a couple different abilities, mostly cleric stuff, that'll fix it. Okay, so I get one more upgrade. I will take Angelic Inspiration Plus. Because it's nice. Okay, that was a successful run through the Boneyard. Fighters can now learn Dual Wield. Clerics can now learn Evil Patron. Hunters can now learn Thrill of the Hunt, which is an extremely good passive. Thrill of the Hunt means that in every fight, if a hunter kills, hunter, they're not rangers, hunters. If a hunter kills at least 3 units, it gets a permanent +1 to its dexterity, which is the stat that determines their damage. That is a wonderful passive. Thieves can now learn First Strike. I don't know what that does, because I've never beaten this with Thieves before. Alright, and then a large amount of thick, earthy flesh and throbbing arteries protrudes from the ground. I'll bite the artery. Domino bites into the artery and a dark red liquid gushes out. The cats excitedly lap up the warm blood and they feel the stresses of their long journey wash away. I don't think that does anything mechanically. Yeah. Lion's injury is trivial for a hunter, so that's fine. The worst thing that might happen is I might pass it on. But no, those were 2 very successful runs. Okay, we have now unlocked the desert, which is referred to as Act 2. And which is the home of Zodiac. Who's that guy? I can now head to the desert. So now at the start of every run, I can choose to go to the desert instead of going to the alley. Ooh, okay. Oh, Mom's knife broke. Human hand broke. A lot of crap broke. Blackjack broke. Dry bone helm broke. So that's all garbage. Okay. I'm going to think about this in a second. Let's move everybody in. I really, at some point, should have gone in and bought the food storage box. Because I just wasted a bunch of food by not having it. I have a kettle now. And I have the spider dresser. Alright, let's talk to Butch.
Uh-oh, did someone make a deal with the devil? Necromancer in the house. It's the BTGGF of your dreams, the leech queen who never stops sucking.
BT, I don't want to think about that.
Your blood. Yeah, the necro's pretty cool. It's just that smell that gets to me. I just can't get down with that rotting flesh stench.
Necromancer collar is now available. Necromancer is the class I was talking about that I really like. Necromancer's really fun. You can do a lot of stupid stuff with it. Alright. Last thing we're gonna do, now I'm gonna sort my junk. Sad Mom's knife broke. I love Mom's knife. Okay, that brick was... Oh, and the fire flower broke. I got a lot of damage out of that fire flower. Okay, so... Gonna toss all the consumables. I think that's gotta be what it is, Rodrigo. Thank you for chiming in with that incredibly accurate assessment. Just really just spot on, Rodrigo. You saw it. You thought it. You said it. Amazing. Good job. I never would have known because my mind just doesn't work that way, the way yours does. So that's great. Water feeder is super good for the desert because it's hot there. Just amazing. Like, Rodrigo, I had no frame of context for which to understand that reference the video game was making, but you seem to. Like, that seems to be right in your wheelhouse of a thing to know, and that's really good. Congratulations for knowing that and saying it in a public place like you did. Rest of this is all pretty much junk, and it'll get thrown away. Oh, wait, Skullcap's pretty good. All right, and that's going to be the end of the stream. This game takes... So that was 2 runs that took 2 hours, 45 minutes. So, yeah, sometimes I could have saved during the second one, or just not done the second one. But I was having a good time. And I hope y'all were having a good time, too. So yeah, I might do this again tomorrow. If I do, we'll try the desert. At some point, we're also going to unlock this building, which does something cool. We also, oh man, we have not unlocked this building because I've never killed a cat on this run, which is shocking. But good for me. Good night, y'all. Good day. Good day, Rodrigo.